Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Voice with Voices. We're the Ohio guys. I'm Ansel Young, and today I have with me the very talented Matt Mercer. How are you doing today, Matt?
Good, good. How you guys doing? You having a good time?
Yeah, it's a very busy con.
Yeah.
Lots going on.
Very busy.
So, we have a few questions here for you. What is it like working in the industry?
It's many things. It's challenging. It's rewarding. It's perpetual adventure, and for a big geek like me, it's a lot of kind of living up pieces of my childhood that have been a lot of fun. So, I've enjoyed it thoroughly. It's been a climb, and it's definitely had its struggles, as all forms of the industry are. But no, it's been thoroughly rewarding, and I'm enjoying it.
Now, what is one of the favorite things you've worked on? Either show or video game?
Working on Resident Evil was a big thing for me. I was a fan of the series growing up. Leon in particular was a favorite character of mine, so being able to step into those shoes was a bit daunting, but also a big personal kind of geek victory on my point. So that was a big one.
Okay. And what was it like working on Iron Man Technovore?
Iron Man 1 was actually a lot of fun. Madhouse, the animation studio that made it, did a fantastic job. It looked awesome. And for me, also, as a big Marvel comic book fan growing up, being able to step into the role of Iron Man, period, was a big blast for me. So I had a great time. The project was fun. The people involved were great. Eric and Bauza, Claire Grant, a bunch of people that I actually knew from other projects got to work on it too. So it was great. It was a lot of fun.
And you were also in one of the Fullmetal Alchemist movies, Sacred Star Milos. What was it like working on that?
That was my first project with Funimation, actually. Working with Mike McFarlane, who directed that, who's a blast. I absolutely love working with that man. But it was great getting to play a character with a lot of dynamic change and a lot of interesting twists to him throughout the story, and to just be part of the Fullmetal Alchemist universe, which is so awesome and well fleshed out with so many great, talented people involved. So it was a pleasure.
Okay. And you mentioned it briefly, Resident Evil 6. What was it like working on that?
It was daunting. Leon is such a character that has already such a huge fan base and expectation involved with him, and so had to make sure I got it right as best I could in my ability, but still bring my own kind of flair to it. So it was challenging, but a lot of fun and really rewarding. The facial mocap as well, being able to kind of do this entire portion of the performance to bring into the character was a lot of fun. And being able to shout "Ada" was a big nerd moment for me. I really enjoyed.
Okay. Now, you were also recently announced to be in Attack on Titan, the dub, as Levi.
Yep.
What was it like working on that show?
Similar vein, intimidating. Once again, kind of stepping into the shoes of a character that has such a big fan following already, especially one so fresh. So I love it. I love the show and I love the character. So it's been a lot of fun and a great, rewarding experience to be Levi. But it's I'm really hoping that people enjoy the dub and really appreciate the work that we put into it and the love that's gone into it as well in all parts. And personally for this character, for me as well, I hope people appreciate it because I really enjoyed stepping into that character.
Now, if you could be any of the characters you've played in, like whether it be video games or anime or TV shows, who would it be? And feel free to mix and match like some of the characteristics of multiple characters.
I wouldn't mind having the combat prowess of Levi, but still maintaining kind of the morality and the Boy Scout heroics of Leon, which I kind of identify with, even though it gets both of us in trouble sometimes. Really, any character that has any sort of awesome, crazy, magical powers, like, that'd be kind of cool, I guess, to use abilities that are beyond, like Kuro from K, like being able to have the ability to use that crazy sticky hand and just jump, like any character with crazy powers would be fun. Who doesn't want that?
Now, we did talk about Attack on Titan, which was recently announced. Is there anything else that's recently been announced or recently worked on that you can talk about that you'd like to plug or talk about?
That I can talk about. There have been a few things that have been announced, but my involvement has not been announced yet, so I can't say much. But there are good things coming up soon. Keep an eye out. Attack on Titan is kind of the big one that they just released. Other projects that recently came out with the PS4 launch, there was a game called Knack, where I did the voice and all the motion capture for one of the main villains called Gundahar. That was a lot of fun, as well as Batman Arkham Origins, where I voiced Anarchy, one of the sub-villains in that one as well. I'm trying to remember what other projects have recently come out that I'm part of. Beyond that, a lot of good things coming up that are on the cusp of being announced that I can't say anything, and it's frustrating, but assuredly, you'll know soon.
Well, thanks for joining us today, Matthew.
Thank you for having me.
We're the Ohio guys. We'll see you next time.